Namaste, Namaskar, welcome to Gypsianmoon. I am Akriti and today we are doing another Halloween special pick card reading regarding who's bewitched, spooked, and haunted by you. So, these are three categories of people we will be looking into. It will also include signs, who this person may be, likely be, perhaps even the personality of this person, and a few messages that they may have for you. All right? Keep in mind you can be drawn to more than one card, and that's totally fine. Use your intuition and see which one are you feeling drawn towards, whether it's the number, crystal, or card. All right, so starting with number one, we have the vision with 55 and the strawberry quartz. I will check it. I was just drawn to the stone for this one. Number two is with 11, the Queen and Malachite. And number three is the Mountain with number 33 and the Tiger's Eye crystal. Pretty interesting that cards with repeated numbers slipped out. So, here's the choice for you. Take your time, make a choice, and hop onto your timestamps. I'll see you soon. Hello, number one. For those who were drawn to the strawberry rose quartz. Strawberry quartz is what is coming into my mind. I could be wrong, but you'll see the actual name of this crystal. I forgot to check it before I put the phone on. All right, with number 55 and the vision. And I just realized it has the third card's mountain scene also over here with a little more shown underneath. With 5, that talks about change, transformations for the good. 55 coming in together as a 10 is a totality number, is a number of accomplishment, promotion, abundance, wealth, and the 5 coordinated change, balance entering your life is what is coming through. With the owls also, owl could be a totem of yours. Reminds me of goddess Lakshmi and Odin as well. There's a coin underneath as well, which is maybe copper or brass. The vision. You could also be someone who could be into meditating with the hands gesture over here. Someone who is very caring, someone who is quite secretive with their moves and who doesn't talk about their plans, but once the plan flourishes, everyone knows about it, kind of a thing which is coming through. You could be a Virgo as well, because I've seen quite a few Virgos interested in making vision boards and all of that alchemy that comes with it. So that came into my mind. When you have a vision in your mind, no one can distract you from that is also something which is coming through. So the go-getter energy, Aries energy, kind of a fire sign energy is also coming through. Although there's a lot of water energy, like scorpionic energy, which is looming over here. And I just realized there's like snakes also over here. So it may be time to shed old skin. I feel you take challenges head on. Perhaps maybe in the past you were more resistant to change, but now you're welcoming it is also something that is just a bonus coming through. For you to see if this is actually your sign, let's just pull in a few signs. And we'll be taking a music card as well, and you can see further on whether or not this reading is for you before we go into who's bewitched, who's spooked, and who is haunted by you. All right. So you could be an Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Scorpio as well. Is this Scorpio or... I always get confused between Scorpio and Virgo. You could be a Scorpio as well. Alright. But with Gemini, Aquarius, whether that was a Virgo or... I haven't used it for a long time. I did revise before, not checking anything, but I did revise before recording. All the signs on this die itself. But yeah, when I'm recording, it goes haywire. But okay. But with the signs which came in, even whether it's Scorpio or Virgo, there's a lot of intelligence which is coming in. Maybe you are drawn a lot and heavily into occult knowledge, sciences. That is coming in. You could be a witch as well. You could have the vision, the gift of the vision as well. Or that may be developing of recently. Okay, so as a song we have Up Where We Belong by Joey Cocker and Jennifer Warnes, with Love Lift Us Up Where We Belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. Love, lift us up where we belong, far from the world we know, where the clear winds blow. Wow. Kind of a mystical energy which is coming through quite heavily. Even with this one, I don't know the song. I wish I knew the rhythm to it, but that's something. Maybe you know this song, or if you hear it, maybe it'll click in some way, is something being said. Alright, so let's begin with who is bewitched by you, which means who is charmed, enamored by you. Kinda on an obsessive level, but in a good way. We have Knight of Goblets in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is someone it's a secret admirer. Could be of very Aries energy is coming through, honestly. Sneaky that way. Who's keeping their cards up close. You may not, like, there are two versions of it. Maybe you know that this person is quite into you because maybe they mimic your body language or something or the other, where you see it, but in their terms they're keeping it quite hidden and not so obvious, is something which is coming through. Or it could be that this person has the hots for you and you have no idea whatsoever. This could be someone, this could be a co-worker or someone you've recently met, is something also which is coming through, like a recent friend, like a recent acquaintance who's turning out to be a friend on and off, or someone who sees you more regularly, which is in the workspace, or if there is on a regular basis that you go get your coffee from, that you could bump into this person on and off again as well, because this person is keeping tabs on you. And I didn't expect this energy, like this kind of energy, to be coming into. We have the Hierophant as well, which is Taurus. I didn't expect this kind of energy coming through in this reading that we were doing. In terms of sign, let's see. Who's bewitched by number 1? I said Knight of. I read this as Knight of Wands. This is Knight of Cups. Yeah. Whatever I said was in regards to a Knight of Cups. So the water signs are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Apart from that, whatever I said is still remains true. Because had I actually read it as the Knight of Wands, I would have had a little bit of different things to say as well. But anyways, so we have, okay. So we have things coming in, who's even haunted by you, and Aries misses your back hugs and dates and gifts. So we have an Aquarius and a Scorpio also. This says an Aquarius needs to sort their thoughts. A Scorpio loves you like crazy, wants to enchant you. And we are talking about someone who is enchanted by you, but we have a Uno reverse happening over here with a Scorpio wanting to enchant you because they're quite hooked on to you, alright? So what are the messages coming in? Who is this person? This is a person who keeps that stuff within themselves. Yeah, that's coming in quite a bit. They've gone through quite a lot, so they can be a little skeptic, wanting to test things first. Maybe a lot of testing that goes on before they shed another layer of theirs, like, that kind of a tight grip on themselves in terms of opening up. Okay, so the messages coming in are, I'm thinking about you. Self-love is vital. I am mirroring you. Didn't I say mirroring your body language? Interesting that this one came through. I am healing my inner child wounds. That happens when the Knight of Goblets is in reverse. There is certain kind of emotional healing, tying up loose ends, which is very essential in order to open up to what's new. All right, where we have it. Oh, okay, where did it all go wrong? This feels more like this one over here or this one, the Aquarius or the Aries. But anyways, could be like maybe you. Maybe nothing has started also, and they could be thinking of what could go wrong, because contingency plan in terms of what if those who chose number 1, like card 1, rejects me, kind of a thing. I feel I'm losing this chance with you, no wonder. I should have just gone on to the next one. I need to control myself. Look at that. Quite evidently. Tight grip. I want to see what the advice comes in for you. I had something else in plan, but I want to see what advice comes for number 1, dealing with this person. The initials I just saw, maybe the one was A, C, and R. Then I made words out of it, arc and car. Okay. What advice is coming for number one in regards to this person? Four cards. Okay. Firstly, we have the Four of Wands. It's too early to think about this. Although we also did have, when I was pulling these cards out, the Hierophant, but I didn't say it because that is also a marriage card. The Four of Wands is also a card for marriage, personal life bliss, and all. I feel it's too soon to be thinking in these terms, is something which is coming through. Try not carefully but slowly. Not the time to be making assessments, especially if it's new. Alright? We have the World card coming in with unfinished business over here. Queen of Cups coming in reverse. And we have the Six of Swords. I feel like with this person, since this person is also healing some bit of theirs, there's a little bit of emotional healing, clearing, which is needed for you as well. If this sounds like a pattern that has been repeating, then there's certain kind of healing that is getting projected, and that is looping in certain kind of people again and again. And with the Six of Swords, talks about peaceful travels, traveling to next chapters, and swimming towards calmer waters. I think this person, if anything comes out of it in this state as it is at this moment, a little anonymous, a little skeptical, a little bit of healing that is getting mirrored in each other. See what it brings out in you. And there's certain kind of healing that is important. It's good temporarily, but eventually I think there's a higher dose, higher level of love that awaits you. That is something which is coming through. Apart from that, if you are partnered up and you're just looking at all this, and this sounds like your partner as well, you need to stop pressing for things, is something which came in. Although I wanted to say something else. Right now, it's important for you to have your own peace and keep chartering in life. There's certain loose ends which are required. Could be that you're scared about getting married as well, so that could be coming in. But there's certain kind of unfinished business still that is important before we can, to be healed, fears to overcome in order to move forward. All right. So that's what's coming in terms of who's bewitched by you. I wanted more to come out of it, but this person seems quite tight-lipped, honestly. So now let's get into who is spooked by you, who is scared or intimidated by you. Spirit for number one. Who is spooked by number one? Alright, so we have the Fools, which is an Aquarius major arcana. And we have the, what is this? Four of Cups coming in reverse. One more card, please. One. And the Three of Cups in reverse. Look at this. The Knight of Blades and the Knight of Blades came in, and the Page of Bones as well. Okay, too many cards. I don't know where. Oh, it's like different things. I'm asking about who's intimidated by you, and a little gist of who's haunted by you is also coming through. And also the world card underneath is upright this time. All right, so who's intimidated by you? Is someone not part of your friend circle? Could have been in the past, could have been even someone like on a dating app kind of a thing, like someone you were talking to who got spooked because nothing came out of it kind of a thing. That energy is coming in because the fool coming in reverse is a false start. And then like in the supernatural series the supernatural series as well, this one over here, what was his name, Donatello, he is the replacement, like he comes in later as the as another prophet of God who ends up losing his soul. So what I feel is like something that had potential but fizzled out with someone is the kind of energy that I'm getting over here. I do remember that we had Aquarius, and Aquarius needs to sort their things out kind of a thing which came through, right? So I feel this is someone who had a lot of potential and suddenly ghosted you. Why? I want to know now why. Why did this person get spooked? Apart from the fact that they felt that you were completely out of their league. The Hanged One. Probably this person couldn't get couldn't judge, like, understand who you were. The Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. The three is coming in. I feel like this, if in terms of a person on the dating circuit kind of a thing, they saw you as a catch and they knew that they weren't ready to settle down or even think about it. That's why they got intimidated and spooked. Do I even want to? Okay. Let's see what sign comes in apart from these ones. Hanged One feels like a Libra also to me. Hierophant, Taurus, and Fool. Apart from that, Aquarius. Any sign that wants to show up, dares to show up. A Pisces needs to take off them shades. A Pisces could have been a Pisces as well. It could also be like initially in terms of talking, they were, especially if it was a Taurus or a Pisces, it could be that this person put you on a pedestal in a certain way. Oh, this person is really nice and sweet and all of that. And the moment some awkwardness happened, maybe a little bit of confrontation happened, or you said something a little more sternly, and that knocked them off the game, kind of a thing. So a little, I wanted to say, silly energy is coming through, like immature energy which is coming in, or a player kind of a vibe which is coming through. So it's a good thing that they got spooked. Spirit protecting you in every which way that they can. All right. The way you redid your life is mind blowing, babe, is something which is coming through. Maybe now they have checked up on you, and whatever you're doing, they're like, damn, this glow up of hers or his, I missed out. Okay. Even your playful side excites me. Cuckoo about ya. Could have been like with this sign also and the Hanged One in reverse. He's like, what should I do? Kind of a thing. And someone panicked and vanished. That's what's coming in. And I'm not spending much time in this person. So that was who's spooked by you. More so of the why. Now let's go into who is haunted by you. I'll keep them aside. Spirit. Who is haunted by number one? Who can't stop thinking about number one? Thank you. So, this is someone who misses you, may not be in your life anymore, no contact and all. In terms of this, could be a friend, relative, whoever, right? Past, someone from your past or something or the other. All right, so we have death card coming in reverse, unable to move on. Okay, this is the Scorpio Major Arcana, and we have the Empress coming in with Libra and Taurus, Venus energy coming through. Unable to move on from you. Or this person hasn't found someone like you so far yet, is something which is coming through. On cutting the deck, we have, okay, interesting. We have the Four of Wands, Four of Wands coming in. Someone you had a solid connection relationship with, but they may have had other duties that were calling them. Right person, wrong time kind of a vibe is coming through. But I feel from your end, while there may be a little bit of, softness regarding this person, but and understand the kind of love that you shared with that person, and maybe that was unique, very unique and deep, but now you're ready for something healthier, is something which is coming through. All right. In terms of sign, how much time has gone by? What signs would like to be shown? Okay. All right. In terms of who this person may be, is someone who may be a little stubborn, stuck in their ways. It was difficult to show them a new way, kind of a thing, too comfortable in their own skin, kind of a thing, very much determined to make something out of themselves, and nothing comes between them and their goals, is something which is coming through. Their fulfillment was a priority, is something which is coming through. A Gemini wants to charm you, coming in. A Sagittarius misses your touch and laughs. And Aries can't stop talking about you. So these are the 5 signs which have actually, 5, 6 signs that have come in. The Aries is coming in again over here talking about you. So these could be the signs. They could be talking to their friends. I don't really think that they have, but maybe a best friend who you also knew, who they can share a little bit with. Maybe they are talking about that, and of course, this person misses your presence. Anything that you would like to say to number one? And after this, we're just pulling out one card of affirmations, which is about advice. Okay, I was running from myself, running from love, running from life, from you. And very interesting, these 3 signs, no judgment and all, but something that I have noticed, they are the first ones to, if they are non-serious or whatever, right, their life plan is something else. The moment they see settlement, relationship, all these heavy duty energies and commitment, they're the first ones to be out of the door at times. Otherwise, when they do settle, they are crazy in love and they're really romantic or whatever, they can be very dedicated lovers. Anything else that you would like to say? The signs are impossible to ignore now. I like being chased, boosts my ego. I have to keep. It's like even the way I'm shuffling and all right now, and the way my throat is just catching up, very hard for them to speak their heart's truth. I like being chased, boosts my ego. On a ahem, deeper note, it gives me a sense of security. Spilled milk, that too from a bottle milk. I don't want to say it, but Peter Pan vibes is coming out. Oh, yeah. You are my biggest secret, not ready to share it yet, coming through. I don't. In regards to, I can't stop talking about you. This is what it is. This person may think about you, but I don't think they'll ever reach out and let you know that this is happening. But yeah, in the past, you had a profound effect on them, so much so that it still lingers on. You were a missed opportunity, and perhaps even now they can see how it would have worked out. Something which is coming through, and of course, with the signs are impossible to ignore now. Maybe in the last few weeks, or perhaps more recently, something kept reminding them of you, is something which was said. All right, let me just clear this energy, and lastly, we'll take one advice before we finish this reading. What is this? Okay. That was just an extra card. But I'll read what it says, but I'll draw another card. This card is over here in this deck, but this is just an extra card which comes in. Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they have got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. This gave me the energy of shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Okay, we'll take this. Patience. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much, much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. Oh, this is a bonus card, by the way. So you're getting all the cards but the main ones, which has imagery in it. And one more. Just one. Magic and love. Okay. Quickly. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible, the ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill the days with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with holy crap, that's unbelievable. With love, we have love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least three of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self congratulation I feel when I sink a 3 point trash basket shot on the first try, or how Or how about the chills I get while singing along too? There's a dash over here in the bracket, it says name of song, you know the one. Those are the two guidances coming in for you. I hope this reading resonated and that you had fun. I was trying something different and trying to do a reading, Halloween based. I hopefully can pull it off an all nighter, edit it, and then just publish it in the nick of time. So that's that. Fingers crossed. All right. So, I hope to see you again. There'll be a reading coming in for November monthly as well, whenever I can next. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for the journey. Thank you for those who are still listening to this reading. You are precious, and thank you so much for your time. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely moons. Hello, number 2. For those who were drawn to the Queen card with number 11 and the Malachite. So, with you being drawn to this, the Queen, the feminine, graceful, loyal, royal, sovereign, and as a shadow, self righteous, little moody, at times even wrathful. With the moon, lotus, the hand with the snake, holding on to a little small sapphire or something. Could be a ruby as well. What do I get from this? You have a, like, yes, very strong divine feminine side to it, which shows outwardly. You have a reserve reserved style of this eloquence when you're speaking, gracefulness which is there, and also like kind of people catch the, no, I wanted to say something else, but I may just forget. Okay, so when they see your playful side perhaps, or the angry side, it catches people off guard, is also something which is coming through. You could be quite of recent perhaps getting influenced by the lunar cycle, new moons, full moons could be like, even some of your, I won't say, okay, I'll just say it, menstrual cycles also lining up with these lunar cycles coming through. But you have a very dignified way of approaching things. You try to be as level headed as possible, is also something which is coming through. And you have a lot of love and warmth coming in. Like the Empress energy with the Queen is coming through. So, Libra, Taurus energy coming in, even Cancerian energy coming through. And a bit of Capricorn which is coming in. Alright. We'll look into a few signs before we begin. Like this could be your signs in order for you to see whether or not this is your reading. But sign alone is not there. There's also a song we'll be pulling out. You can listen to it as well and see if that vibes with you. In terms of sign, what is this? In terms of sign. All right. So we have a Pisces coming in, and I resisted saying Pisces. Okay. Pisces moon, you could have a Pisces moon, like moi. Pisces coming in again. We have Capricorn also coming in. And lastly, we have Gemini coming through. All right. Gemini, Capricorn, and Pisces. You're very dedicated towards what you are making. You put in a lot of care in the work you do. Like even if you are decorating your house, you won't be making purchases just to fill the space. You will take your time and see what all, with a lot of care you will fill that house according to your taste, and you have a very good taste. You could also be like, before a trend starts, you could, or trend revives, like fashion, it revives over the decades, like after a few decades or so, it comes back into fashion. So it's like that. You have your own fashion taste, is what is coming through. It doesn't have to be eclectic, but it is unique because you don't follow the trends, is something which is coming in. That is what is coming through. All right. I wanted to push a little further, but I know these, since we have three sections and then advice coming in, um, it will be a lengthy reading. So I'll put the chapters in accordance. So one card coming in as a song for the Queen, and with 11 also. It's just interesting, like this one came in very like on point, and with the Malachite heart center energy coming through quite a bit. Heart chakra. Unconditional love is what you have to give, but it doesn't mean, and people have to earn it. That came into my mind. They have to earn the respect, and this space in your life is something which came through. All right, so we have Demons by Imagine Dragons. I should know this song, but I can't recall the what do you call it? The rhythm of the song. When you feel my heart, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where. Is that the song? I don't know. It's where my demons hide. Don't get too close. It's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Coming in. Alright, so now let's begin with. The question is who's bewitched, who's spooked, and who's haunted by you. So we'll begin with who's bewitched by you. By number 1 spirit. Who's bewitched by number 2 spirit. Let's do it again. That was some 5, I don't know which 5 it was. Who's bewitched by the Queen? And also, I'm so sorry, I'm just cutting in and again. But as a partner also, whether you are in, I feel like as a singleton, you know what you want. Or even in terms of love, you know what you deserve and you don't settle for less, is also something which comes in with that. Alright, Spirit. For number 2, who is bewitched by number 2? Thank you. Okay, so this person has come in again. 5 of Cups coming through. It's an angel. In the series, it's someone who proclaims himself to be a certain angel, but he turns out to be another angel, a not so famous one. I don't know about Eden, but the one who, I don't know, someone who was, let me just, before I go into swirls of trying to remember and all, let me just check it. It was something with S, his name. Let's see if it's there. 5. Gadriel. The one who was tasked to guarding the Garden of Eden from evil. And the snake is also here, interesting. All right. The other card, okay. Let's just go quickly. So, who is this person bewitched by you? We have the Ten of Cups. Say no more. We have the Nine of Cups. Is it just going to be cups or what? We have the Three of Cups in reverse, and thank God we have the, not really, but anyways. Oh yeah, it is nice card. We have this one, Nine of Swords in reverse. So that's nice. This person is actually quite bewitched by you, charmed by you, hooked and booked kind of a way. You're the dream come true. And they don't want to be in the friend zone anymore is something which is coming through for sure. For sure. And with the Five of Cups coming in, like the advice which, since I opened it, the last line in the upright, it was like, learn from the lessons and move on. So I feel like this person has had this kind of an opportunity where they saw a catch kind of a way, not objectifying you, but another in the past, and that opportunity went away from them. And this time around, I feel it's so strong that they want to take action. That's what's coming in. Ten of Cups talks about union, partnership, personal life bliss. Nine of Cups talks about being a dream come true. Three of Cups in reverse, just right now, is talking about not wanting to be a friend anymore and overcoming the fear of rejection, perhaps, and enacting upon what they feel because they feel very strongly drawn to you. In terms of sign, it could be very heavily a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay, in terms of sign, let's see. I have a few more cards. Can we see who's bewitched by number 2? The signs, please. Alright, thank you. So we have a Pisces needs to take them off them shades. We have a Capricorn needs to shake it off. And we have a Virgo misses your compassion and hands coming in. Why this person may be bewitched by you is because the warmth is something that they really like. Like the last time that they met you, last few times that they met you, they find you quite irresistible. And they also like the fact, like, if someone doesn't agree with you when you're having a conversation in a group kind of a thing, you don't take it personally. You agree to disagree kind of a thing, or like, okay, fine, that's your opinion, this is mine kind of a thing, and then very not diplomatically but very nonchalantly you move forward like nothing happened kind of a thing. Not being oblivious kind of a way, but like, it's fine, it's nothing kind of a thing. So they really like that is something which came through. All right, a few messages. And of course, like, needs to take off them shades. This one over here is more like coming out of the dreamy state. They have very rose tinted glasses on when they're looking at you. That's what's coming through. So yeah, this person has an infatuation, a strong infatuation in the times of adulthood. Interesting. 11, we have the triple one as well. So you could be seeing 11, 11, 11, triple one quite a bit. We have Four of Wands trying to manifest this connection. I like the boldness or the openness of this person's energy in order to come forward and say whatever they want to say. Four of Wands, again an 1111 card, talks about marriage and all of that celebration. I wish I could take it all back. And we have how do we go forward is something that they may be contemplating about, which is coming through quite a bit, overcoming the fear of rejection and wanting to make something happen. What else would you like to say to the Queen? To Her Highness or His Highness? I wish I could take it all back is coming in as though they said something and they bit their tongue, kind of a thing. Like they cracked a joke on you, and that stare that you gave to them perhaps was quite heavy, is what I felt. So I'm just sharing it. I want to approach you, but you mean a lot to me. So I think like in a couple of weeks at least, or maybe even lesser if they have a reason, an excuse to call you, they will reach out. So yeah, this is the person who wants to have something with you. They want to give it a go. That's coming in. So, and they're in that initial nervous phase of reaching out, asking you out, asking for your number, talking to you, wanting to build a rapport, kind of a thing, and win you. That's what's coming in. This could very much be a friend of a friend who's recently met you, kind of a thing. Or this could also be someone that you've met and you've been talking to, and they see the foundation being quite solid between the two of you, and they want to take the next plunge. All right, so let's go next. Should I take an okay? What advice is coming in for number 2 in regards to the one bewitched by them? One card, please. Thank you, Hanged One. Right now, do your thing, darling, and see how it pans out. You don't need to take an action just about yet. You don't need to reach out just yet. Let's see how they go about it, is something which is being said. All right. Who is spooked by number 2? This is a person who is either scared or intimidated by you. How do you want to take these? Okay, fine. Okay, we have the Ace of Blades, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay. Someone who's what's this theme coming in? Ghosting people, players coming in. But anyways, in just generally speaking, this could be someone who was liking the vibe with you and everything, and like, easy on the eyes and intelligent and whatever. Little did they know that you have another side, and that intimidated this person. That scared them off. Like maybe like you're very it's non-negotiable, certain things. I don't know, like this person overspoke, was boastful, something that you didn't like what this person did, and you gave them a piece of your mind. Perhaps you even lashed out, and that spooked this person. And that's why the friendship broke off, or you never really saw this person in the same crowds again. That's the energy which is coming through. This could have been also, one more thing which is coming in is, this could have been also a nice potential, like the fire between the two of it, sparks were flying. They started, then maybe they love bombed you as well. There was a lot of sexual attraction, but maybe you picked on the fact that you were this person was keeping the options open, or perhaps you spoke about, like, keeping our options open, still dating and all. That spooked this person. You caught on to the fact that perhaps you told them, like, there's no I don't tolerate cheating, loyalty is very important for me, and then they backed off. All of that kind of third party scenarios that spooked this person, and this person went off the merry way, kind of energy which is coming through. I hope this was clear, or was I jumbling things up? Yeah, the thing that I was talking about, which I was like, I might just forget about it, so I might as well talk about it in the beginning. This person was putting you in a box. Goody goody, very nice, loyal, and taking care of everyone and all of that. Little did they anticipate the wrathful side of yours, and that spooked this person away. And rightfully so, is something which is being said again and again. In terms of sign, and Aries misses your back hugs and dates and gifts. This could have been a fire blades, air sign, since there are two blades coming in with swords. Yeah, this person really was intrigued by your intelligence and everything, but they realized that you can actually very, the first word which came in vehemently, but very Queen of Swords energy which is coming in. How do I put it into words? Very cold cut words of sarcasm that you can use to pull someone's pants off, like hit them below the belt with dignity, and the other person doesn't even know how to answer or react to it, because you did it with so much dignity or whatever, like, so eloquently, or maybe perhaps nonchalantly is apparently coming in again, that the person got confused. What they felt was anger, but what they did was like nothing. They could just sulk, kind of thing, or roll their eyes, is what is coming through. All right, so in terms of air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. In terms of signs, please give us some. A Pisces needs to take off them shades. I'm going to take these cards out now because it's come in again twice. It came in number 1 as well. Any other sign? Yeah, in terms of the rosy tinted glasses this time, yeah, your anger was one which cracked the your sternness, frankness. Anger is coming in, but like, I'm not saying it. It was wrong to cross you, make you feel cross, like really angry. A Virgo's gotta know how you feel. So could be an Aries, Pisces, and Virgo as well. A Virgo sign, especially if the third party scenario, whether suggested by you or the other person, was in the mix. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. What messages would they have to say if they dared to say? We have pangs of doubt haunt me. So the next readings things are coming in. I'm trying to find something interesting to say. Perhaps this person constantly felt that they had to be on their A game, kind of a thing, and that was taxing for them. I'm ready for our happily ever after. I don't think that is happening. Did you put a spell on me? You got me dizzy. Like in other okay. I've been aloof as I've been confused. Thank the God I'll get to you soon. See, if there was a third party scenario, I don't think this will be a great idea to re entertain. It could have been that this person got, like, first time that they met you, you were a different vibe. Second time they met you, they felt a little intimidated by you. Third time that you guys meet, maybe things turn a little differently. But I feel like if this has been something in the past for a long time, this is a little too late, kind of a thing. But we are doing a general reading, so of course there'll be a few mixed things which are coming in. Like I was feeling too dizzy. I got a little in my mind, constipated came into my mind, but like brain fog happened, and I just panicked, and I just wishy-washied my way away, kind of a thing. But hey, I really like you, kind of a thing, which is coming in. So that's that. Advice: King of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands. I don't know, like it's a little bit of a little too late, yes, but it's not realistic. That kind of a thing is coming in. How do you say it in English properly? Someone who's sold on the idea of winning you, perhaps, but has no means of doing so. I'm not talking monetarily, I'm talking more in terms of maturity, and what they have to offer is quite hollow. So it seems. And what you require, like a queen sitting on a throne, a prince coming in, jumping in the line and coming in. My queen, this is a rose from you, or something that comes from my kingdom, and all of that. And all the queen, that the queen who is looking for a king can only see a kid, and admiring the boys, just saying, boys audacity came into my mind. So that's that. All right, while she waits for her king. Okay, so let's take these out. And now let's go into who's haunted by you. So this is I just suddenly got up and wanted to check whether or not it was recording. So this is someone who misses you. Could be anyone, past lover, ex-friends, so and so forth, all right? And after this, we'll be doing small version of advice coming in, light advice. We have Two of Swords, someone who couldn't decide what to do, what not to do. Indecision was their flavor. Okay. And we have what? Seven of Swords coming in reverse. I don't like it. I don't like this energy. Could also be a friend who, in some tangent of the saying, like backstabbed you. That came into my mind. Like if there is a beef going on between two people, you and another person, this person in particular who's haunted by you was playing safely both sides, and then suddenly, in the matter of no without using their brain, they backed the other person as a means of majority wins kind of a thing is something which is coming through. While they knew that you were speaking the truth. Okay. And we have the Ace of Wands, which is Ace of Wands in reverse. Maybe the friendship also drifted away because you heard that this person spoke not too highly about you behind your back, wherein in front, face to face, they were on different personalities. So I like the way one of the spirits who's right now talking to me is being so sarcastic, always flows in somewhere or the other where he feels this kind of banter will be on explaining whatever it is that I was just trying to explain. I forgot what they wanted to say. Oh yeah, this person. Sorry, that just echoed. So it was just said a snake. Oh, of course, this person was like a snake. There's a snake imagery also over here, and that's what I'm getting. The King of Pentagrams, a male figure, fatherly figure who was second. One on cutting, we saw the King of Pentacles, or someone who was quite oppressive, like a bully. Why is this person getting haunted by you? Like haunted by you? Signs. I'll look into the Hawaii also. This person was jealous of you also. I don't know what it is. We have an Aries got to do it differently. What's with the Aries? Aries are on fire today. So much Aries. And Aries needs to loosen the grip. Perhaps this person is just at a point in life or something triggered their thought process. Memory lane got activated, and the wrong that they did is some kind of guilt shivers that they're getting, and they perhaps reminiscing over a few instances they had with you where they could have reacted a different way kind of a thing, and perhaps even asking for forgiveness of some kind is coming in. I don't know. In terms of the messages coming in, these are love notes, so we'll take okay. Otherwise I just take these, the ones which flip out. Love broke me once, healing has begun. Look at this. I deeply regret the way I treated you. I can't take it back, but you didn't deserve that. Alright? And the next two, I still wonder if things worked out, how they or that be. First time I saw you, I knew you were the one then, as you are even now. That one friend perhaps also who always had their back, and this person blindly trusted you and inadvertently broke yours. The Fool. It's a non-starter. No, can't do. Judgment, no. We are not to be, the advice is not to be entertaining this person or thoughts of this person. Although, like, even in terms of friendship, sometimes, like, I don't know, not sometimes. Sometimes some kind of miscommunication happens, some misunderstanding happens, then after years you reconnect and you realize you still love each other, friends only, not platonic turning into romantic. But over here, while it is sincere, but there is a chance of it repeating as well. So even if you are going to re-entertain this friendship, keep your eyes open. That is what is being said. All right, taking the energy away from all of this. And lastly, we'll just look into some light-hearted advice coming in from you. Spirit for the Queen, number 2. We're not doing so many, sorry. Okay. How many are these? I really like this one. Gift wrapped with evil eye on top of it. I don't know if I'll show you these two, impermanence and inspiration. Just have a look. I'll read these two. I don't have like the reading has been quite long as it is. All right. With the personal growth, as I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels except when I'm making bike analogies. Good things to come. There are many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is just right. And that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. That's what's coming in. So good things are coming your way, personal growth is happening, and yeah, there's a lot of things to look forward to. May growth enter each and every aspect of yours. Each and every aspect of life of yours is something which was said. So that concludes the reading. I hope you had fun and that I see you again. There'll be a November monthly reading coming in as soon as I can do it. And until then, love, light, and empowerment and growth to you and yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely moonians. Hello, number 3. For those who were drawn to the mountain with number 33 and the tiger's eye, crystal, stone. Interesting fact, not only is this number 33, but this one, for when I was pulling out, shuffling those cards, and it's quite a process, quite difficult to shuffle with these small hands that I have. This one flipped out thrice, and I don't know why I was so adamant to seek out if another card comes out, because I felt like this one won't speak, but with the way things panned out, it came with a story that I could share. So 3 times, the third time I was like, Akriti, let's just take it. All right, so with number 33, you could be 33, third. I haven't done it for previous ones. Rumi, we can't be doing this. But yeah, 3rd of March could be of relevance also for some. And apart from that, of all the things, the Himalayan the Himalayan ranges should have come to my mind, but Alaska is coming to my mind looking at the mountain. Being the mountain, a bit of kingly energy of the emperor, of the king of wands is coming in, being at the pinnacle. You're on a trajectory where you'll be at the top, and it's quite lonely at the top, but that's where you're going. Even presently, you have a very strong foothold in your career, is something which is coming through. Very driven. Sthirta, you're very grounded, very stable is what is coming through. Although you have an array of emotions and facets to you, but the one which is coming out with the mountain is the one who does not panic when shit hits the ceiling. Feeling came through. A bit of with the man standing there with the fire behind it. It looks like a cave. The hermit energy also came through. So you are really good socializing, but you love your solitude is also something which is coming through. And if you are someone who's living alone, the trust, the kind of trust that you have in yourself has developed in manifolds and makes you feel more secure now is also something which was said. Yeah, I haven't read what this one says, but that's about it. Of course, with the mountains, perhaps the hills keep on calling you. You like to unwind in the hills under the starry night with a bonfire. That came into my mind. Alright, as per science, this is not necessary, but you could be a Taurus. This is Leo and Aries came in, but you could be a Virgo. You could be a Libra as well. Alright? Well, all three. You make quite sound decisions, or you like to think long term while your focus is in the now as well, but you like to see where the trajectory is going. So there's always a aim or a direction that is very important for you to be clear is something which came through. And perhaps you have no qualms standing up for what's right is also something which is coming through. Persistent. Alright, as another thing of seeing whether or not this is the reading for you, we're pulling out a card of song card as well, love song. You may like to hear it before the reading and see if that vibes with you. So we have I Love You Always Forever by Donna Lewis. I feel like I have heard this song. Anyways, I'll just read out the lyrics. I love you always forever, near and far, close together. Everywhere I will be with you. Everything I will do for you. I love you always forever, near and far, closer together. Everywhere I will be with you. Everything I will do for you. That's the song if you're interested in listening to it. And with so many things, whichever what was there, like every breath you take, every move you make, came to my mind. So let's begin with the first part of the Who's Bewitched, Spooked and Haunted by You. So we'll be looking into Who's Bewitched by You, which is charmed and enamored by you, alright? Who has the hots for you? I feel I haven't spent too much time describing what I feel, the energy I feel from this card, but that's fine. Let's just go forward. So for those who chose the mountain, Who's Bewitched by number 3. I right now just felt someone just holding their breath and saying, who's that going to be? Although there wasn't a nervous energy, but they were like, Like that. Okay. Okay. So we have the five of bones coming in. We have the ace of bones and the queen of bones, fire sign energy coming through. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I honestly, this would have been for who spooked by you or something else. I need to clarify these a little. Can we get a few clarifications for each card, please? One card. Okay, we have the Five of Cups coming through with the Five of Wands in reverse. For the Ace of Bones in reverse. We have the shadow side coming in with number 13. I think it's the devil with the world card and the two of wands. Could be a Capricorn as well. What is being said again and again, I'll just take this. The two of wands has come in now upright. It was showing itself in reverse. Who is bewitched by you, although it may not be showing, but we'll be doing more cards, is someone you're not used to dating, or for it through their eyes you are an unusual choice for them, from from like their, like, compared to their dating history, they've never felt drawn or dated anyone like you, is something which is coming through. I wish I had the precise words or phrase to make it sound shorter and clearer, but that's about it. I feel with the Ace of Bones, which is Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Devil card coming in, they feel like it's beyond attraction that intrigues or pulls them towards you. And that is something unusual for them as well, is something which is being said. This is someone who has gone through quite a bit of ordeals and all of that, may show that others' opinion, others' disagreement, even if they are going against the grain, it doesn't affect them, but internally it does. And who, like, this is quite a riddle. This person is quite a riddle kind of a thing is coming in, because I was speaking quite eloquently. It was very, this is, but this person is quite secretly quite obsessed with you, like non-stop thinking or rethinking moments shared with you is something which is coming in, but a bit hesitant to come forward and perhaps even start something with you, kind of a way is coming in. Honestly, these cards have really knocked me off. Who is this person bewitched by? Number 3. I am who I am and I do not negotiate, but I am open to learning. I wait for you on a bridge for you to come my way, for us to go on a new journey, a new pathway. What are you saying? Perhaps even like I feel this is a quite self-conscious person, intelligent, not cocky. May have been when this person was younger, but not now. And this person has a lot of character, but he likes to. He is coming in quite a bit, but it's not gender biased. Like it's open ended. All right. But this person has many layers, has a lot of depth, but likes to showcase something else outside, like the mask this person has for the world is something different. Like everyone you meet, like if this person went to, okay, I'm going to spend 2 more minutes. I think it's going to be very long otherwise. If this person entered a room full of strangers and then you asked each and every one of them their impression of this person, it'll be vastly different, is something which is being said. All right, now we're hopping on to any messages that they may have for you. I had a toxic past. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to talk about, but this person did. Represented over here. I can't wait to hold you, kiss you, so they can't wait to meet you next again. I'm not here to hurt you. It's a reassurance which is coming in because my drive towards you is differently based and not just physical. And I'm healing my inner child wounds, which is represented over here as well. And over here, because the Queen of Wands in reverse can lash out and everything, but she has a good heart. When it's in reverse, she's quite doubtful. Self-doubt fills them up quite a bit. Otherwise, they are very open-hearted, very warm, flamboyant, and very soft as well. So that's coming in. At the bottom, we have I hid my true feelings, and on top, we have I want to make things right, is something which is coming through. Oh, I forgot. No wonder I was getting stumped. In terms of signs, a Capricorn wants to make it work with ya coming in. And Aries can't stop talking about ya. And this person may be speaking quite seldomly, choosing their words, speaking one-liners around you or to you, but there's someone they talk to you to about you. A Scorpio misses your allure and warmth coming in. Now, since I've taken a lot of time, let's just see what advice is coming in for you in terms of this. And at the end of the reading, whenever that comes, that turn comes, I'll be doing small, like a few cards of advice for you, all right? Light-hearted ones. Okay, Spirit, what's the guidance coming in? Don't worry about it. Is this person interested in me or not? Is it just me feeling it or not? Don't worry about it. It is quite Six of Cups. Soulmate energy coming in. Or this could also be someone from your childhood, you knew from your childhood as well, who could be coming in. Or later on you'll realize that you were running in similar or simultaneous circles with a few common links is something which is coming through. So it's a beautiful reading, but a hard one to crack open instantly. Alright, so now we'll get into the next bit of it. Let me just clear these cards and reshuffle a few. Alright, so now let's get into who's spooked by you. This is someone who is scared or intimidated by you, alright? Too many. Spirit, who's spooked by number 3, okay. So we have the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Goblets, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Goblets, the Queen of Cups. At the bottom, we have the World card in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. One thing which came through with that, with those 2 cards in reverse, this could be if you are into spirituality. Yes, you are looking into tarot and all of that, but if you are well advanced in spirituality, it could be someone who's quite stuck in the materialistic world. Now, it's not, the point is not to say that, to say that you have to look down at that person who hasn't awakened to another realm of reality. Many people live this life. We all open up to uh, nuances, let's just say, that we are meant to go through with, and like, but yeah, I just feel like what you know as reality, what they know as reality, didn't meet eye to eye, is something which was said. This is someone whose insecurity around you got the best of them, although they had good intentions, kind of a thing which is coming in. 8 of Cups talks about moving on in search of new love. Knight of Cups is someone who has good news, good feelings towards you. Sometimes even has the offer of love. With the Queen of Goblets in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse is someone who is not ready to actually bring in change in their life, in their emotional world, is something which is coming through. So why did this person get spooked? And with the amount of cups which are coming in, they were like, cards were like, hello, can you just talk about the signs? The signs are of water signs, which are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The High Priestess and the Tower and 9 of Wands. Why they got spooked? Because exactly like the High Priestess and the Tower coming in, you shook the reality, sense of reality is something which is coming through, and then something about the ego also in play, which is coming in. Maybe this person feels that they got hurt by you and they're not able to move past it, and that's why, you know, they got intimidated or whatever. But I feel like you had doses of different kind of reality checks which shook what made them feel secure, maybe even nudged their ego in the wrong way, and they didn't take it lightly. Justice card, Knight of Wands. I also feel it could be that spooked in the sense of maybe you're not talking about to this person, but any like certain kind of wrong that they may have done to you. Kinda the not I won't say karma, but somewhere down the line, universe coming in and biting that energy that they sent that your way, it's coming back to them to bite them. So that kind of spooked them, like, how is this panning out, kind of a thing which is coming through. Did I explain that well? Or you told this person that, look, you're not understanding, this is not good for you, like a friend vibe, platonic friend vibe. This is not good for you, and they felt hurt that why isn't number 3 supporting me in this. That could have also been the case. And now that you both aren't talking and all of that, whatever you said in advance, well in advance, it's coming out to be true. So that's why they feel a little intimidated, like, whoa, number 3 said that exact, and that's exactly happening, is the vibe which is coming through. All right. In terms of the signs, we have a Sagittarius needs to step out of the glitter. We have a Leo misses your passion and gaze. And a Taurus got to see true value. This person misses your honesty. And perhaps, like, they were perhaps in this thing of jazzed up and like feeling butterflies in the stomach and all of that. And you told them, like, that's anxiety and not really love. You're supposed to feel secure in love. And they got hurt about that. And they were like, to hoots with number 3, I'll go forward and all of that. But they realize now that you were a true friend. You were earnest with them. While it was easy to feed their ego while they were in the high horses, is something which is said. All right, any messages coming in from this person? I want to build a solid foundation with you. Interesting that the Tower comes in to shake any foundation which isn't solid. So this one is coming in and still waiting the timing to be right before saying it all. 10 could be of significance as well. This may or may not resonate. It doesn't have to be like, romantic kind of a way, but the synchronizing of it, yes, I do fear rejection, but I want to move past it, is also being said. And I have a habit of being prim and proper. I may be a little zesty planner. I just like to be super sure before taking things forward. I feel if this was someone who got intimidated, spooked, and ghosted you in terms of a romantic way, I feel with the warmth and all that you have, they felt that you were already theirs and you were sold. You were hooked onto them. They may have taken your kindness as a way of flirting with them. So, in all of that, the bubble burst the moment they realize that, oh, she, I'll just say in regards to you, he or she is actually not that into me. Where does that place me in this equation now? I thought I had the upper hand. I actually don't. So, out, gone with the wind kind of a thing which is coming in, all right? So, I just want to move past this person because I don't want to give them more judgment. And now, lastly, let's see who is haunted by you, who misses you. This could be a friend, an ex-lover, a relative you're not talking to. Spirit, who's haunted by number 3? With the amount of cards that have fallen out, even in the two previous readings that I've done, always there's a chunk of cards which are falling and then I put them in and then again. So there are many people who get influenced by you. You have a allure, like the leadership, the part sure kind of a energy that you have. So you leave a strong impression on people, whether or not they are still in your life. So, spirit, who's haunted by number 3? We have the 7 of Wands. Chill. Pull in your zen. Meow, meow. We have the King of Blades, King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Who's haunted by you? Someone who saw you as a competition, who was quite manipulative, or maybe a little too full of himself or herself or themselves. And romantically, had many options open when they were interacting with you, is something which is coming through. Honestly speaking, I'm not too impressed with the cards which are over here. With the 7 7 and this one over here, it's reminding me of 7 1 7. This was the kind of friendship equation which first put you, which undermined you, made you doubt yourself a lot, and kind of made you feel small. But when you broke out of it, or the any kind of hold this person may have had, because it's a little bit of manipulation coming in and not in a nice way, a little bit of gaslighting also perhaps may have happened. You found a lot of strength within yourself after walking away from this kind of a friendship or relationship you had with this person, is something which is coming through. At this point, I don't know whether I'm feeling a little angry because of the cards over here, or for the fact that I'm getting a little pissed with my cat. It's not his fault. Okay, in terms of signs, a Libra needs to fit in other shoes, like limited point of view, because the point of view was quite limited to their own self, is the energy which is coming through. A Leo can't stop obsessing over you. In this way, it feels like the way you made them feel about their own self is what they miss. I don't know, I don't like this. Well, if it does somewhere down the line give you some comfort, yeah, this person can't stop thinking about you. A Pisces misses your giggles and vibe. That's that. Maybe it wasn't in all that. For some of you, maybe it wasn't in that tangent. This could be a friend who really loved you, but also saw you as a competition. This could be because this just put me like, this is the kind of energy in love readings when I used to do it that I didn't like, and it kept coming. So I got tired of talking about such energies. I won't be taking any this thing, but you know. Okay, so this could be a person, what was I saying? Who loved you as a friend, did a lot for you, was always there, always making making space in their calendar to meet you and all of that. Phone calls, phone dates, and going somewhere out and all of that. But whenever you achieved something, they didn't have a big smile. And they used to get this fire in the belly to do it, or instantly feel, why haven't I achieved it, kind of a thing, right? So that's coming through. So a frenemy in a way. What would this person like to say? Although I don't want to listen to anything, but let's just do it for the framework that I'd made for the readings. Okay, the nerve. Okay, funny as it may sound, it's kind of nice to feel worth your anger. You have something of mine, don't ever give it back to me. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you win. The silent treatment is killing me. Yeah, attention. Massive attention seeker for plainer and subtle words because I do not wish to pardon my French at this moment. I'm undergoing a major lesson. It's teaching me something about us or you too. Teaching me something about you too. Yeah, if there is this period of redemption going on in their life, it's good. If the person changes, that's a miracle, but it can happen. But yeah, that's about it. I don't want to dwell in this energy because your energy is so beautiful. We don't need this. Bye bye. Okay. Now let's do a few advices coming in. All right, and lift the energy up a little. How many? I can't read all these. Sorry. Yeah, of course. Magic. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with holy crap, that's unbelievable. All right. Oh my god, four of them. Okay, we have positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. And I take a lawn mower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I am a pretty badass mind gardener. Oh, you have two bonus cards as well. I think these two are the ones which are read in number two. This says, "Love love is a many splendored thing. Many is this too flashy? Love is a many splendid thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least three of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self congratulation I feel when I sink a 3 point trash basket shot on the first try, or how about the chills I get while singing along to the name of the song, you know the one." Okay, with Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could. I realized I couldn't just keep standing, slouching a little, and then reading this. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. Congratulations! It seems you're due for a little, which has been slashed out, an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready unless you're lactose intolerant and enjoy your well deserved metaphorical dessert. Because, baby, you do surely deserve it. These are the two cards. I think I'm gonna. Oh, this has been a long reading. I hope I can shorten it a little. So that's what's coming through. I hope this resonated or you had fun, was insightful for some. So that's what it is. Thank you so much for your precious time. I will be coming up with the November monthly reading as soon as I can. So, and if you have been throughout the reading and here, thank you. It means a lot. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. You are an amazing person. Remember that. Never lose sight of who you are. Never. Alright? So until next time, love, light, healing, abundance, and bubble baths to you and yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonies.